Annie, have a seat. Annie, I want to adopt you.
Adopt me?
Yes or no?
If I can't have my real mother and father, there's no one in the world I'd rather have for a father than you, Mr. Warbucks.
Drake.
Yes, sir.
Drake, call Justice Brandeis and ask him to come over and sign the adoption papers.
Absolutely, sir.
Grace, tell Mrs. Pugh we'll have a house full of guests. We'll need flowers.
Flowers.
Caviar.
Caviar.
Champagne.
Champagne. I'm fine.
Annie, this isn't going to be just an adoption. It's going to be a celebration. And you can have anyone you want to come to it. Babe Ruth, or Johnny Rockefeller, or Madame Chiang Kai-shek. She's a lot of fun.
Well, I guess I'd like Miss Farrell here, and Mr. Drake, and Mrs. Pugh and Cecile, Mrs. Greer. I guess I'd like everybody here.
Yes, of course. That's who I'd like too. Drake,
Yes, sir.
please ask the servants to get spiffed up. We're going to be guests at Annie's adoption party.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and the kids.
Sorry, Annie, but it's past their bedtime. But I'll tell you what, we'll have everyone over from the orphanage tomorrow for a big Christmas party.
Miss Hannigan, too?
Sure, why not? Miss Hannigan, too.
Sir, everybody is getting Annie's eye-goers, spiffed up for the party.
Well, I suppose we ought to get spiffed up, too. Grace?
Yes,
Grace.
sir.
Grace, if you wouldn't... Wow. Grace, that's such a great dress.
Thank you, sir.
Cecile, if you would put Annie into one of her new dresses, and Annette, do something with Annie's hair. I don't know, gussy it up a bit.
Things humming now.
Good times are coming now. Since you came our way. There's Christmas, Christmas every day. We dismiss bad times, sad times. Now they're all yesterday's news. Cincinnati kicked out the blues. Look what you've done for us, turned on the fun for us. My car, my car, what is good now, and now that we're happy, Such paradise.
Judge Brandeis has arrived.
Annie, you filled our lives with a song.
Staff, my friends, welcome to the happiest night of my life. Annie, I think I'm the luckiest man in the world.
I'm the luckiest kid.
Together at last, together forever. We're flying but they never can separate. I can use sunshine now to turn my skies blue. I do anything.
There she is, Shirley. There's our Annie.
Who are you?
Well, honey, where's Mom and Dad?
Mudge's the name. Ralph Mudge. And this here's the wife, Shirley.
You never knew it, dear, but you're Annie Mudge.
Annie Mudge?
Oh, yes. Well, we had some terrible troubles back then, and this man up north in Canada gave us a chance to work up in his farm.
So we couldn't bring along no baby.
Oh, we loved you, honey, but we had to leave you behind.
Mr. Mudge, is it?
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you'll understand. We've had a lot of people coming here.
Oh, proof! Oh, she be wanting proof. Oh, all right. Well, here is our driver's license. There's my driver's license, and there's Shirley there, and Annie's birth certificate. Annie Mudge.
Baby girl, name Anne Elizabeth Mudge, born to Ralph and Shirley Mudge, New York, October 28th, 1922.
October 28th. That's my birthday.
I just can't believe.
Oh, sir, you gotta believe us! Oh, we got off that Greyhound this afternoon and went straight to the orphanage. And that lady there said, all right, he was here.
Oh, Annie, all these years I've dreamed of holding you in my arms again.
Mr. Mudge, on the night that you left Annie behind.
Oh, yes, here's something you don't know. On the night we left Annie there at the orphanage, we gave her half a silver locket, and we kept the other half so that we had...
Well, she's wearing.
Oh, no! Yes, she is! And here's the other half, and look, it fits perfectly! Oh, my God!
Praise him. It's our Annie.
She is!
She seems to be.
All right, I guess we'll take her things and take her along.
The take?
No.
No?
You mean, Mr. Mudge, you haven't heard about the money?
Money? Well, oh, we don't have much money, but, I'll show you your wallet. Oh, we'd be happy to give you whatever you, want.
You're telling me you haven't heard that I'd offered a certified check of $50,000 to anyone who can prove they're Annie's parents?
No, sir! We had no idea about no money, but, oh, we want no money for our Annie.
Right. We don't want no money for our Annie.
On the other hand, Shirley, do you remember that farm in Jersey? We could put that 50 grand. Oh, we could buy that farm, and we could raise Annie up right in the country. Oh, with fresh air and fresh eggs and
Fresh ham.
oh. Certified, huh? So, I make it out to myself. Is that how it works?
Yes, that is correct. Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Yes, you don't mind if Annie stays the night with us for Christmas. Then tomorrow you can pick up Annie and the check.
Oh.
Problem?
Oh, no problem, sir. Whatever you prefer. Well, I guess we go back to the hotel then, Shirley. All right. Well, Annie, until tomorrow morning, we'll see you later. And then you'll spend the rest of your life with us.
That is love.
Well, goodbye, y'all. Pardon me, folks. Merry Christmas.
Season's green one and all.
Well, Annie, this is wonderful news.
Yes. Wonderful.
Annie has met her parents, and they seem to be a very nice couple.
Yes. Very nice. You're lucky, Annie.
Right. I'm lucky. Just think. Pick one.
Mrs. Greer, champagne.
Yes, sir.
We must celebrate. For tonight is Christmas Eve, and we've just received the most wonderful news. Annie has met her mother and father. So, everyone, I propose a toast to Annie Mudge.
To Annie Mudge. Annie! Annie! I